Hi and welcome to this session. My name is Pindy and I will show you how to do the route optimization and transport planning in pinDeliver. On the screen you can see 3 planning orders. 2 of them are completed but the last order has not been routed yet. As a start, you can click the Inspect button and you will then see a list of all the customer orders more or less in randomized order. You can also see them on the map as well. In this example you see on the map that one order, number 3, indicates that the address is incorrect. This can be easily corrected just by opening the customer order card, or you will be forced to do this when starting the routing process. To get back to the planning order overview, you can just click the pinDeliver logo in the upper left corner. Then you start the routing process by clicking on the name of the planning order. If any addresses are incorrect, you will receive a list of these. An incorrect address means that it was not possible to find coordinates for that address and then it must be corrected manually. In this case, there is only one address that needs to be corrected. To modify the address you just click on the Update Delivery button. In this movie clip, I know that the zip code is mistyped so I just correct the zip code. You could also zoom on the map and just click on it to specify an exact position. A corrected address will be saved and will not need correction the next time the same address is imported. Now when we have made sure that all addresses are correct, we will get to a list of all available vehicles. In this case you see 8 different vehicles and you can also see their specifications such as the start and end time of the day, maximum weight and volume capacity, and more. Some of these specifications can be changed in the list and will in that case only be changed for this particular route optimization. It is possible to define each vehicle individually or to use the field maximum number of resources if you have several vehicles with the same specifications. Above the vehicle list you see the delivery date for this planning order. You could change it if the deliveries should be moved to another day. Below the list you might see a checkbox called Apply Reloading. If you tick that, the vehicles might be planned to get back for reloading if that is more efficient than adding one more vehicle. This is often used if you have heavy or bulky goods that would make the vehicle overloaded. You could also use a different driving speed when planning your deliveries, just use the bar to adjust the speed. For example, 70% as you can see on the screen will calculate that the vehicle only drives at 70% speed compared to the limits. This is for example used if you know that the traffic situation will be bad. But in this case we keep it at 100%. Below the speed limit, you can see the base stop time. In this case it is 5 minutes. In the blue rectangle you see an explanation on how the stop time is calculated. We have a default stop time of 5 minutes based on a setting for the delivery group. If the address is an apartment, pinDeliver will add 3 minutes, and if it is a stop at a company the additional time will instead be 2 minutes. Now that you have gone through all steps, you just click the Perform Automatic Routing button to start the optimization process. pinDeliver will start optimization of your orders based on available vehicles and their specifications, stop times and more. Normally this process takes less than a minute, but I have speeded up the movie here, so you don't have to look at the progress bar too long. In this case with more than 250 customer orders, that would take about 1 minute. When the route optimization is completed you will see the summary of number of vehicles, driving distance, working hours and carbon dioxide emissions to the right of the map. Below the general information, you see different colors. These symbolize the different vehicles and their specific routes are visible on the map. Below the map you have tabs for each vehicle. If you click on the map you will see all individual orders for that route. On the first tab, you can see specific information for that particular vehicle, such as estimated working time, planned start and end time, weight and volume utilization and more. Clicking on the next tab will take you to the next vehicle with similar data. If you scroll further down, you see each stop for each vehicle in the best delivery sequence. If you have specific requirements, you could change the sequence yourself. Just drag and drop customer orders to move within the route. You can move around the orders to change the sequence for the deliveries. This is normally not recommended since the optimization do a very good job, normally better than you would do on your own. But of course there could be reasons for manual changes. If you change the sequence, you will need to recalculate the delivery times. If you click Recalculate Order just below the map, you will recalculate all routes, but if you instead click Recalculate Delivery Times button below the Vehicle tab, you will only recalculate that route. If you want to manually move a customer order to another route, it is possible. Just check the orders you want to move and choose Move to Other Route. I choose the last 3 stops. Now you can select the other routes or create a new route. I choose to create a new route. Since I moved the last stops from an existing route, I need to recalculate delivery times for that route. Just click Recalculate Delivery Times. The newly created route needs to be optimized. Choose the route and click Optimize Route to calculate the best delivery sequence. If you don't want to change predefined settings, you just click Optimize Route to complete. When you are done with any changes, you go to the route list. Just click View Route List button in top right corner. This will show a list of all routes for this planning order. You can now choose to lock each order individually or just lock all routes at once, as I do, by clicking the button Lock All Routes. Locking is often used as a trigger to send messages to the customer. After that, I assign drivers to each route. Here you can assign drivers individually per route or when you have chosen driver for all routes, just as I do here. When you assign the driver, he or she will get a text message with a link to the route in the Go app. Thank you for watching, and hope you got a good understanding of pinDeliver route optimization and transport planning.